Hey guys, back in the kitchen again with another Trader Joe's something that I've never had before. It's called Scallion Pancakes. I see a lot of veggies, I see eggs. It got me a little interested. The French word for Scallion Pancakes is Jeon. Do you see that? Look, right there. P-A space Jeon. Remember, French always ends with an E and you have to stretch it out. Anyway, guys, this is not what I had planned, but I cannot go a day without posting a video to help you all. So I remember this interesting item in my freezer, and I said to myself, Extreme Life Reviewer, why don't you review this Pageone for your peeps? Now, as usual, I've taken pictures of the ingredients, and I've taken pictures of the calories per serving for all of y'all Trader Joe's raw RAW people that can't seem to eat anything without looking back here. All right, can't fault you, but sometimes y'all a little bit too extreme. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, I have not even read the directions / instructions / instruzione on French, but I'm figuring I throw it in the pan with a little olive oil and we're on like Donkey Kong. You ready? Follow me. Let's get started. Okay, guys, they just threw me a curveball. It says here that for best results, you should let this thaw out. THAW-OUT overnight. And then you have two ways of cooking it. On the pan with a little olive oil, or at 400 degrees on a conventional oven. Number one, I'm not following the instructions because I don't want to. So that means that I'm gonna get it done frozen right now. Number two, I'm not gonna use a conventional oven, baby. I'm gonna be using my trusty toaster oven, which goes to 400 degrees beautifully. So I'm gonna test all this out just for y'all. I was just gonna make one, but I'm gonna saute one. By the way, saute is one of those old world French words. How do I know it's French? Because it ends with an E. Should I spell it? S-A-U-T-E-E. Saute. You see what I was saying earlier? Learn from Extreme Life Reviewer, please. Okay. Comes with a package of 4, which is pretty good, and they feel pretty big. Look, this is how big they are. Let's get started. I'm gonna put a little rubber paper over my little toaster oven utensil dish. Now, if I just threw you for a loop when I said rubber paper, I know you know what I meant. I know you know I said I was really meaning foil paper, but my great grandma taught me to say rubber paper, and she married a guy from the UK, so she must know something, right? The old motherland. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, I just took the first one out of the bag. And it's a little deceiving. I thought it was gonna be nice and thick, but check this out, guys. Look how thin. Even my pinky finger is thinner than that. Let me rephrase that. Even my pinky finger is thicker than that. But look how big. The size of my head almost. Oh, and it smells wonderful. Look at this. Do you see all the Jeon scallions and all the vegetables? Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get of course, my little spray of canola oil so it doesn't stick to the rubber paper, and then we'll keep going. Watch this. Rule number 1, always spray your rubber paper with a little aerosol oil. That way it doesn't mess up what you're cooking. Next, let's take the scallion pancake. In French they call it pagione, and we're gonna lay it right in the middle as such. And we're gonna preheat to bake at 400. And it says for 15 minutes, so. Now, why am I preheating it? Why am I preheating it with the pancake inside? Because remember, it's frozen and they told me to thaw it out, right? So this is gonna give it just a few minutes of thawing out before the heat kicks in. That's just a little trick I learned back in Francia. Okay, now let's get started on this sauteing while this cooks. Okay, let's get started. Start the fire if you're lucky enough to have one of these. Bertioli light olive oil. It said 1 teaspoon, so 1 second. That's all it takes. You just do 1 second of pouring for every teaspoon or tablespoon. Now I'm just gonna make sure that it's coated. Let me see, can you see it better like that or with the light? Nope, the light's too not good. All right, so just make sure that you coat the bottom. I'm gonna put it on almost high, okay? Because I want it toasty. Actually, let's put it on high. Look at the flames. Can you see the flames? I love that color. I almost want to touch it. It's like a purple. One, two, pagione. Cooking time. Now, of course, I'm not going to make it painful for you. I'm not going to let you sit here and wait. So I'll be back when it starts sizzling. Okay, can you guys see it? It's starting to sizzle. And keeping in the mood of the Asian flair, look what I got here. Woo! Yep, it's getting nice and soft now. And I didn't have to wait 24 hours for this to thaw out. I mean, it's so freaking thin anyway. What's the deal with that, right? Okay, so I've given it about 2.5, 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna flip it. Oh, look how crunchy it looks, guys. Whoa, check it out. Wow. Let's give it a few there. Do you want to hang with me? Do you want to stay here with me? I got it on high, so let's stay with me here for a little bit. By the way, there's something about all these Asian Trader Joe meals and snacks. I mean, my house smells right now like a freaking Asian restaurant. I don't get it. They really get real stuff. They know what they're doing. This is like amazing right now. I should have made all 4 of these. This is probably checking too soon, but nope. It's starting to toast on the other side now. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. I'm not gonna let you hang in here. Hold on. Okay, let's check it. Oh yeah, look how crispy it's looking. Time to put it back the other way. Now look at this, guys. That's how I like it. I like everything a little charry. Oh my gosh, this is so nicely looking. Look at this. Come on. Look, look. Okay guys, I think this is done. Let's check the bottom. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Look, I feel like a pro. Let's press the other side down a little bit. Look at that. Look how pretty. Yeah, this is done. Into the paper towel. Fire is off. Let's make sure that this drains a little bit of the olive oil into the paper towel, both sides. And now I'm just gonna hang it just a little bit off like that. Oh. I guess you can't see this, huh? I always let it hang off the plate like this. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, look at this. Look how pretty. Look at that. Okay, let's let it sit there until it cools off. And now let's check the oven one. Okay, let's do it. I've still got 6 minutes left, but let's see how it looks. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's actually getting crunchy around the edges. Do you see this? I'm just going to leave it like that without flipping it over. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, I'm too anxious. I got to try this. This looks so crunchy that I just got to get my fingers on it. Now, I'm gonna do the tester. I'm gonna eat it, take a bite without it. And when I mean without it, I mean without the McElhaney's Tabasco sauce. And another bite with it. And let's see if it improves it. This smells wonderful. I don't know what they've done, but this is just amazing. Now listen to the sound of the crunchiness. Listen. Do you hear this? Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow! Woo. Look what I found. I found carrots there. Look. Mmm. I don't have to put this in nowhere. But I'm going to. Just for the principality of the thing. Oh, it's good both ways. But if you're a traditional chef like myself, you may want to have it like this. The taste and the blends of flavor here are freaking amazing. Look. Do you hear that crunch? No pancake at freaking IHOP ever crunched like this. Jeon, you are my favorite. Food make the coochie go. And should I say, good food make the coochie go. I could not stop eating it. Did you hear that? That's the oven. Oh. And they told me to wait 24 hours to thaw this out. Yeah, really. See? I know better. Learn from me. Let's get to the oven. Oh shoot, I need a grabber. Look at this, my cooking friends. Do you see this? I didn't even flip it. Let's see how it looks under. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty. Wow. Let's set it down. And I'm just going to jump right in now. This might be freaking hot. So I may have to give it a couple seconds, but I'll come back to you. Hold on. Okay. This should not be as crunchy as the one that I pan fried. Wow, it's hot. But it sure looks crunchy on the edges. The 400 degrees, look, and it's nice and sturdy. Ooh, I'm burning myself, but check it out. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, it's crunchy. My finger. Ooh. Here we go. Did you hear that freaking crunch? Wow. Oh. Mmm. 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 Guys, it's 8 o'clock now. I think Trader Joe's is closed. I think it's closed. I think they close at 8. What I want you to do is call in sick tomorrow and run to Trader Joe's as soon as they open and get yourself some Scallion Pancakes, parentheses, Jeon. This was like $2.68 or something. This is like freaking unbelievable. I just cannot believe this. Trader Joe's Scallion Pancakes, Jeon. You get a big freaking thumbs up this time. This is amazing. You better not get rid of this because I'm going to be really upset. Scratch the freaking directions about thawing out 24 hours. You don't need to do that. Look at this. Perfection by Extreme Life Reviewer. If you want to get more tips like this and more Trader Joe items, what you got to do? Hit subscribe and hit the freaking school bell so you get notified. And give me a thumbs up because when you taste this, you're going to cry. And you're going to say, Extreme Life Reviewer, I'm going to send you a great comment. Well, guess what? Comments are off. Because I have a thin skin, as I told you. And I don't need none of my Orlando friends to be putting raw stuff there because they will do it. And I don't trust them. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. Thumbs up, Trader Joe's. I'm out. You hear that crunch? You hear it?